Now, the other part of the overall strategy that I'm using all this information I gathered on the buyer's grid, and I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do. So for every deal, I want you to be thinking next step. Recall when we started this whole program, I said be thinking of a deal you're working on and try and build upon that deal. Now, of course, the ultimate goal is to sell this contract, but I want you to think in terms of next step. The next meeting you have, what is the real goal for this step? Is it to access the economic buyer? Is it to determine whether you're going to play? Is it to get the WITI completed by the different stakeholders? What is your actual goal for this meeting? Is it to actually determine whether you're going to play or not? So be clear on the goal. This sounds simple, but in most of the training we do, it will take over an hour to hammer out the exact goal. Because without the clear goal, you can't have a well-defined strategy. So first thing is get a clear goal. The second thing then is, what is the strategy that I'm going to use to achieve that goal? Then, once I now have an overall strategy, what techniques, like deficit questions, resonating statements, etc., what techniques am I going to use to implement a strategy to achieve the goal? Phew! Sounds like a lot, doesn't it? I'm going to add one more. Here's success in selling. Identify the critical business issue of your prospect. Then link your solution, whatever you're doing, or your product, to the impact on that critical business issue of the client. Let's use the hospital. Reduce door-to-doc times, critical business issue. So let's say we're bringing in a software package that hurries up the time to get from door to doc. So the impact, what's the impact on the critical business issue? But the key is then dollarize the value of your impact. Critical business issue, link your solution to the impact on that issue, then dollarize the value of that solution. There are all the things I'm thinking about and putting together before I develop my strategy.